Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you will be watching this one. This is another short one again because this 2024. It is a must that we sell sense, and it is not by option. You must buy sense, but not without money. Buying in the sense that you must let go of what has put you in slavery, in chains, so that you can accept the freedom we have brought. How many of you remember that in those days, in the 80s, in the 90s, during the days of SU, when people said they were going for evangelism, from one house to another, they were always preaching Jesus. One of the songs then, to take you down the memory lane, is ìgbàlà ọ̀fẹ́ la mú wá tí Jésù fẹ́ jẹrẹ̀ ṣe. Ìgbàlà ọ̀fẹ́ la mú wá o, ẹ wá gba ìgbàlà ọ̀fẹ́ o. Lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́ lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́ ni bàbá fún wa, àbí? Lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́ lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́ ni bàbá fún wa. Àlàáfíà táyé ń fowó wá, ayérayé o, táyé ń fowó wá, lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́ lọ́fẹ̀ẹ́. And all these songs, and their most important Bible passage then, if you remember, was Revelation 20 verse 15. And whosoever his name was not found written in the book of life was cast into the lake of fire. Fire náà ni. Now, if you are still one of those who go out to minister or to preach to people so that they can become part of the slaves worshiping the àwọn olórí burúkú tẹ́ ẹ pè ní GO àti pastor àti olùdásílẹ̀, if you remove the message of fear and threat that if somebody doesn't accept your Jesus, he or she will go to hell, what else are you going to be preaching about? Because obviously, you cannot tell people now that when they accept Jesus, that their lives will be better. Because so many people will tell you, you should shut up. In fact, if you say that in the presence of some people, wọ́n á fi àdá lé ẹsẹ̀ òní tó lẹ̀. Torí ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì yẹn náà darapọ̀ mọ́ torí wọ́n gbọ́ mẹ́sẹ̀gì hell àti heaven, business wọn dẹ̀ crumbled, their business crumbled, everything about them vanished. Everything vanished into the pocket of your GOs and papas. I have so many people like that with very, very sorrowful stories that ended their lives after accepting the Jesus that your papas and GOs were perpetrating and spreading. Where I'm going is, if you remove such messages of guilt and fear of heaven and hell, what else will be the foundation of the Jesus that you people are preaching? I want to know. Because olórin kan lọ́bọ̀ ní ìrọ̀rùn la bá nígbà tá a dáyé o, ìrọ̀rùn la bá nígbà tá kó tó di pé ẹ gbé Jésù wá, ìrọ̀rùn láyé wà. Kó tó di pé ẹ gbé Mọ̀mọ́dù wá, ìrọ̀rùn láyé wà. Those were the days that we were always living up to expectation in the society because we believed in karma. Then immediately you people started perpetrating this news. And for some of you who are afraid to go back to history, I will let you know today that both Christianity and Islam are actually from the same source. And they are serving the same purpose, despite the fact that they are acting like parallel lines that cannot meet. Don't get it twisted. The major purpose is to set Africans against one another so that they can be feeding fat on our resources. And it is always a sorrowful discussion when we have to sit down and even tell learned people, PhD holders, master's degree holders, professors about this ideology. Don't get me wrong, I'm not pushing anybody to go and accept Isheshe. Okay, I am not. But the truth is, where did we put the humanity part of us? The love part of us? Maybe some of us will not be asking questions. If and only if, irrespective of all the religions that you people are spreading, if you people had applied the highest common factor principle that they taught us in primary school, little did we know that we will be applying that concept today in our lives. Little did we know that the highest common factor of all religions, which should be love and humanity. How many of you remember highest common factor in mathematics? When they give you 2, 3 figures, you will break them down into their factors. You now pick the factors that are common to the 2 or 3. You multiply together. And that becomes, the answer becomes the highest common factor. The highest common factor of all religions, which are man-made for controlling people and masses, if only they realize that the highest common factor should be what? Love and humanity. Maybe some of us will not be asking questions today. But how do you explain this level of slavery by our own people that we looked up to as fathers? A mọ̀ pé bàbá tó yẹ kán mọ̀ fi ṣépè fún bàbá nìyí. A rò pé bàbá ni ẹni pé àwa ní kẹ́ ẹ máa jó lọ àwọn ẹ̀yìn yín. Wàláhì tẹ́ bá wọ ẹ̀yìn sí òkúta lẹ máa gbà lórí ẹ̀yin bàbá rádaràda ẹ̀. And I will say it in this video again. Irun funfun yín kò ṣeé fi tọrọ. We cannot look at your grey hair and pray unto Elédùmarè and say, Elédùmarè irú funfun bàbá ìjọ wa fi jíǹkí mi. Èèyàn ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ fún rẹ̀ ni. Lẹ́yìn bàbá kú má mọ̀nà rùn. Ẹ ń sọ fáwọn èèyàn pé wọn ò ní need aeroplane mọ́, wọn ò ní need visa mọ́ láti travel. Ẹ dẹ̀ ń lọ ẹ̀ ń board nínú private jet. Lẹ́yìn bàbá òṣì yìí. Mo dẹ̀ ti sọ fáwọn èèyàn tó ń tẹ̀lé yín. Gbogbo yín pátá tẹ̀ dá Ọlọ́run pè yín lẹ ní mental problem gbà tẹ̀kẹ́. In fact, ó wà nínú lineage yín. But it has been recessive. The genes controlling the madness, the mental problem in your lineage, in your family, had been recessive until when they gave birth to you people. Ìgbà tán bí yín tán ni genes yẹn wá dominant. Ló ṣe wá hàn ní gbèsè ayé tí ń bá torí Bíbélì tẹ́ ń kà gan ó sọ wípé aṣiwèrè kó ọrọ̀ jọ nígbà tí ò mẹ́ni tí ó lò. Gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ kó jọ àrò mọ́ níyìn ni. Now lastly, I want you all to see how useless this world is. That after you're running up and down, you cannot eat according to how much you have in your bank account. And food is one of the basic necessities of life. Wàá jẹun tán ní èjì táwa gan dé fúnra wa yìí. Tó bá jẹun jù during the day, your digestive system in the evening will become personified. A wá jókòó lé ẹ lẹ́sẹ̀. A máa wá sọ fún ẹ pé tán bá bí ìyá láyé ẹ̀dá ìwọ lọ sùn. That is your digestive system telling you. Kí wá ní nǹkan tá a nira wa lára sí lórílẹ̀ ayé èlèmi Rótìmí Àwíkókó fẹ́ mọ̀. Tó bá dẹ̀ ṣe pé ọ̀rọ̀ aṣọ ni, ìwọ tó bá wọ aṣọ 500,000 naira, wàhálà kan tún wà fẹ́ because ó gbúdọ̀ máa jẹ́ discussion tó fẹ́ ní, ó gbúdọ̀ máa point to káwọn èèyàn mọ̀ pàṣọ 500,000 ló wọ̀ or aago 1 million. You must find a way to let people know. Tó bá dẹ̀ ṣe pé mọ́tò ni ẹ ti rí ẹ lọ wo gáràjì Michael Jackson, ẹ lọ wo gáràjì Ṣábíọ́lá ṣì ní gáràjì ṣá, ẹ lọ wo àwọn mọ́tò tán ló ń gbà yẹn, ẹ lọ price ẹ̀ lẹ́nìí kẹ́ wo iye tó jẹ́ náà. Lẹ́yìn bàbá rádaràda yìí, ìmí ti gbowó olówó ó ti yọ gẹ̀gẹ̀ lọ́rùn, ìmí ti gbàgbàgbà tó bá ti fẹ́ parọ́ fáwọn ọmọ church members ẹ̀ àwa arun o. You cannot be poor. Wàá máa wá hàn olórí ìbú gbogbo yín. Ìkẹta yín náà ó ṣojú bí ojú òwìwí. Ìyẹn náà holiness ni. Holiness náà ló fi ba yé àwọn èèyàn jẹ́ débi tó dé. Táwọn ìyá 56, 57 wọ́n sì jẹ́ virgin lábẹ́ denomination yẹn. Ṣó lórí ìbú nìyẹn. Ìjọ́ ò lè fẹ́ tó àwọn èèyàn lẹ̀. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn náà jára yín náà. Olúwarótìmí Daniel sí náà ní Àwíkókó lójú ọlọ́rọ̀ tí bá bọ́ lọ́rọ̀ bá gbọ́ kí ló fẹ́ fi mí ṣe. Ire o. Nonsense.